Hi, I'm Cynthia Schiller. Welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe where we help and heal one day at a time. Today we're going to be talking about NPD and what's wrong with that diagnosis, why it can be misleading. Often we try to figure out what went wrong and then we start wondering, was it something we did? Or based on all those red flags, was my specific person a narcissist? Did they have this NPD, narcissistic personality disorder? And what's misleading about it is the way that you get diagnosed with NPD is you have all those narcissistic traits, but it has to affect the narcissist's life in a negative way. So it's kind of like a criminal. They're not a felon because they didn't get caught. They just do criminal activity. But since they're not caught, you can't call them a felon. So if you move into a town and there's two felons, you might feel fairly safe. But everybody in the neighborhood could be stealing. So it can be riddled with criminals, but it's misleading because of the term. So it's kind of like the same with narcissists. Statistically, there's like 1 to 6% of people in the U.S. Have NPD. So we're trying to figure it out. You're like, man, that's only like a 1 to 6% chance that they would even have this diagnosis. And technically, there's probably 20 to 25% of people in the world are narcissistic. So chances are, if you're on this channel right now, or you've been searching YouTube, trying to get information, doing your Google searches, the chances that you're here is a good chance that you're correct. Often as empaths, we try to figure things out. You're putting in the time right now. You're longing for the person or longing for answers, or you're hurt and just want to understand it because you're angry, and it's hard to figure it out unless you know what the real statistics are. Just like the criminal analogy, you're going to move into a town without really knowing how safe it really is just because of that one term. And same with dating, moving on, finding a new specific person. Keep an eye out for all those red flags, because as empaths, we're usually drawn to those kind of people because they are boisterous, they are exciting, they're over the top with their love bombing, and they just reel us in. So I just thought that was a very interesting thing as you're doing your research, trying to figure out, was there something wrong with me? If you feel like you were going crazy, like nothing seemed like it should, you couldn't communicate with the person the right way, you had to explain why you hurt and why they should talk to you, there's a lot of red flags. So just remember that a narcissistic relationship can be extremely draining, and it festers and it grows, and you just keep losing more and more of yourself. So even if you love the person, maybe it's time to let them go, or just understand them and realize that you're going to have to lessen your needs to almost zero. So if that's something you're willing to do, just realize it's not going to get better with a narcissist. They don't have the empathy. So you trying to explain why it hurts and why they should communicate with you, if you try to make it comfortable for them, like, I'm not arguing, I just want to discuss it, they don't get it. So comment below and I will see you tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. See you soon.